Kid, We're Kids TV. He says, Jake, love the vids. Can we now admit that this is going to take longer than expected? Bank of Japan already confirmed no hikes in April, pushed till June. We know they're going to kick the can again. I mean, what's going on? 2030? Look, I know people are impatient, and it feels like we're dragging across jagged glass here, scraping along the bottom. But that is what it feels like before you have a significant move. This is what hard feels like. I know, like for me, when I understand that, it gives me some solace. Like, it sucks, right? Like, it would be great if things would move faster. I think everybody would like it to. I'm still confident here in 2026. I was confident at the end of last year. Again, was a little off on that. I'm okay with being little off on that. Other people were not okay with me being off on that. But again, you don't want to over leverage yourself or put yourself in a bad position. You need to make rent, you need to make your bills. Don't be irresponsible with the ways you invest. But all that being said, I'm still confident in this year. Monica Long wouldn't come out and say that this was going to be the year for institutional adoption at scale for XRP if we weren't going to see that. So I know there's a lot of other influencers telling you that it's going to take years, and they've been beaten down over many years of content, being wrong about delays and regulation. And at this point, they would much rather be conservative because it just keeps them from having so much flack or having to deal with it. I'm going to tell you guys what I really think. I'm not going to sugarcoat stuff. Again, I don't have sponsors or other people telling me that I have to say this or that. Like, these are my direct opinions. And again, it's just one data point. You should listen to a bunch of people. Not saying there's anything wrong with any of the other influencers out there or people that talk about this stuff. I think that they're very educated, they're very well informed, they're intelligent, and everybody has their own thesis. So if you think 2030, you're probably not going to be disappointed, right? I think that that's probably where people get messed up or have some animosity. When expectations don't meet reality, people get frustrated, and that's understandable. So if your timeline is 2030 and you're just dollar cost averaging, set it and forget it, and that's your time frame, I think that that's a really good play, because when reality exceeds your expectations, that's a much better position to be in versus the other way around where it does not meet your expectations. So again, I'm still going to come out here and tell you guys the timeframes that I think are legitimate based on the circumstances that are playing out real time in the macro with regulations and other things. And everybody else is probably going to do the same thing. And then you get to decide what your thesis is.